Plus, enjoy up to 25% off on select fall home must-haves with free shipping and FlexPay. Go to hsn.com and search Fall Home Checklist for more.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
I'm inspired by almost everything around me that's beautiful. I'm Victoria Wick. I grew up in South Korea, so I can see things from a different perspective and marry all the multicultural elements into one design. I'm all about balance and versatility. In the Victoria Wick collection, you're gonna find exclusive designs, high quality cuts. No detail is too small, and my designs are never ending. It's fun, timeless, and still fashionable.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin. Serious C is for anyone that wants brighter, more luminous looking skin. If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The Glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our Glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
Welcome back. I'm Tracy Kane, and I hope that you are here shopping for some bedding options with us because we are heading into the holiday season so very soon. But guess what? You caught a few holiday items on clearance. So you're gonna be so prepared going into the holidays, and yet you're saving yourself money by shopping with us today. Look at these gorgeous Jeffrey Banks set of two, not one set of sheets. You're getting two sets of the holiday microfiber sheet sets at $29.95. It's basically like you're buying a solid sheet and getting a print for free. That's really what you're getting. I'm gonna welcome Ellen Benner. She's gonna be with me again this hour. So great to have you with me.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It is.
Because we're gonna do some fun shopping.
I know. This is when you wanna like jump in and get started.
Exactly.
Right?
Get ahead of the game.
Absolutely.
These are so much fun. I was shopping myself before we started.
As you should.
I know, right?
So we are very limited in quantities here. We're limited in sizes. So if you see something you like, jump on it quickly because probably within the hour it will be gone because of this incredible pricing. And like I said, $29.95. You're getting the two flex pays of $14.98.
Wow.
Look at these fun prints.
These are great. And these are from Jeffrey Banks. He is a huge designer. I mean, he's known for his plaids, and he is also known here at HSN for his sheets.
Yes.
His microfiber sheets, I own some of them. They are that soft, beautiful, velvety feel. And Jeffrey does a lot of prints. And what's nice about this is you're getting both. You're getting the solid set that you can use all the time, and then you're getting a fun print for the holidays.
Right.
And I love that.
And really tasteful prints.
Well done. I mean, and remember, the way that Jeffrey's designed these, you can layer with them on the bed, like we've done here with the snowflakes.
Right.
So you can show a little or as much print as you like. So I'm gonna start, I'll show you the colors. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is your Christmas tree, your tree. Really, it's an evergreen tree. It's kind of like a winter sheet, winter sheet. So you get the tree print and you get a solid red. No one does red better than Jeffrey Banks,
and
right?
if it's microfiber, it's gonna stay red.
It'll stay red.
Perfect shade.
Beautiful. And I think we have, I was just looking before, I think we have Queen and King in this one, in sizes in this. Then we have, oh my goodness. This is the holly, and this one is so pretty because you've got that beautiful holly design and that deep, this is such a hard color to find, that deep forest green.
And a nice one, right? Because sometimes it's too much yellow in it.
Yes,
right?
yeah,
That's
this is
really
so
a nice shade.
Pretty. So that's your green, and I think this one is Queen and King also.
I think you're right.
Okay, and then these are the plaids. Okay, so here's what I would say. Because these are so affordable, this is that green plaid, black watch plaid, and you're getting a solid black with it. How fun would it be to get a set of these and a set of these, and look how pretty the green looks with that plaid.
Really
oh my gosh,
cute.
that's a fun way to layer.
Even use the pillowcase of the red with it, with the green with it, right?
Yeah, totally mix and match. And this I think is king only, I think.
Yes, the plaids are king only, unfortunately.
Yes, and then look at this one. Now this one to me is not just holiday. This you could use all the time. It's a tartan plaid, and we're throwing in that beautiful light blue with it as your solid set.
You're gonna use all year round.
And then my personal favorite is the one that we, oh, look at that on the bed. How cute is that? My personal favorite is the one we have on the bed, which is our snowflake. And the snowflake comes with the white, which, perfect, year-round. And then the snowflake, to me, is just a winter look. So think, and you being from Connecticut,
it doesn't have to be Christmas.
Think how long you could keep winter sheets on your bed in some areas of the country.
I mean, really, it's like from October to like May? Almost May. Unfortunately.
So
I don't know do that this year.
But this is like a lot of staying power. These sheets are so beautiful, and because they're microfiber, there's so many great aspects to them, but in this case, microfiber really doesn't fade. So when you're talking about deep, rich colors like this, and when you're talking about prints, color on white like this, it's so important, right? That you get the right fabric for it.
It really is, because you buy it because you're so in love with that print, and then you don't want it to get that faded, old looking so quickly. And you wash your sheets pretty often. Right. So within a season, they're gonna be washed out if it's just a cotton sheet. So this beautiful, and I love the body that these sheets have.
They're very velvety. And I will say that about Jeffrey. If you own any of Jeffrey Banks' microfiber, his microfiber has such a velvety feel. It reminds me within Concierge Collection of our original set, where it just really has that brushed nature to it. And I will tell you, as we head into the cooler months, which they're coming, I promise they're coming, you'll love your microfiber for its velvetiness, even though it's lighter in weight, because it has that brushed feel to it. It's amazing when you go into fall and winter. It just feels so good against your skin.
It does.
And when you climb into bed, it's not so cold. And at the same time, it's not flannel. So it's not heavy. It's not gonna make you perspire. It's like that perfect combination of weight and texture.
Right, well, and because it's microfiber, it's gonna whisk away.
Yes,
right? So if you are like a nighttime sweater, this is that perfect fabrication for you, because it's gonna keep you comfortable.
Right, and the great thing with this set is it's really a smart set, because I think we all love pattern, but we've grounded it with a neutral, basic, solid. So you can show off as little or as much pattern as you want. And like Tracy said, this price, we sell one set of microfiber sheets for this on sale.
Right.
On sale. So you're getting 2 sets.
I know. And you're also getting that flex pay. So $14.98. And look at the reviews on this. It's a customer pick. You know, you all love these microfiber sheets because they are that beautiful quality. They're so soft, they're silky, and they feel so nice on your body. But then on the flip side, they look so nice on your bed at the same time, because it's going to maintain that beautiful, vibrant color, those great prints that you are falling in love with here. So whether it's the snowflake, those plaids, the Christmas tree, or that great holly print, this is a perfect set. But
look how cute that is.
Have you thought about giving this for Christmas gifts?
Oh my gosh, how fun.
My grandmother always loves to give the kids sheets for Christmas.
Oh yeah, this would be such a great, and at this price point, I will tell you, when you get this home, the packaging, I think we have it in a shot coming up where you can see it. It's actually 2 sets ribbon tied together. So you can take them apart and you can give one and keep one if you want to.
Perfect.
So if you wanted to keep the print and give the solid, or vice versa, the way that this is designed, it's really easy to do that. The other thing I will say is you can really do a lot of fun mixing and matching with the sets, because the sets are so affordable. I'm gonna go back to this this beautiful plaid here for a second. I mentioned how pretty with the holly because of the green, but look at it with the trees. Look how cute this is, because you could bring out the red with it, and you could do the trees with the plaid. How cute is that?
Really cute.
I'm really thinking you could have a lot of fun.
I do love this tartan too. I love what you said too. You don't have to just use this.
That's not a holiday to me. That is like any day.
It's huge in the fall.
Yes.
Right? That's like your traditional back to school plaid.
Exactly. And even this one. This doesn't have to be holiday either. Now, and the thing is too, Jeffrey's known for his plaids. That's really, I mean, he's written books about plaid.
Well, and he's won major awards.
Exactly.
For his designs.
Yeah. So to get designs from Jeffrey, he does these exclusively for us. I think that's great. And he's such a nice guy on top of it. He's so talented, but he's really a nice person as well. But this is fun. This is that little something extra, that little added effort to your bedroom. I love a pattern sheet. I think it's fun, but here's what I love about our pattern sheets is you're not breaking the bank.
No.
But also they're really comfortable. I think in the past, when you got pattern sheets, you kind of knew going in, you were sacrificing comfort, right?
Right.
Because they used to do the pattern sheets in the scratchy, low thread count cotton.
Yeah.
This is microfiber, the #1 selling type of sheet in the industry and here at HSN. And I will tell you, within the next month or two, I know Jeffrey's gonna have holiday sheets, but they're not going to be priced like
No,
this.
well, look what the full price of this was. So originally this was $79.95, so you're saving $50 on this.
Wow.
So I have to imagine that when his new prints come out for holiday, which how different can your holiday prints be?
Exactly, right?
They're going to be $50 higher again.
Well, and not only that, if you see a print here that you love, it's probably not going to be repeated. He changes them out. So that's the other thing is, you know, you can really have a great time with these. You can get some great colors because remember, you're getting the solid and the print. The snowflake on the bed, I just think is an easy one. It's like a beautiful soft blue. The white you can use the entire year long. And even, you know, maybe when winter comes around, maybe you take the top sheet and you do your whole bed in white and you just use the snowflake as your extra pillowcases.
Right.
That's the fun thing about the way Jeffrey created these is the colors that are solid are dyed to match. So you can really favor to how much pattern you want to show. You can even do a fitted sheet and a solid with a flat sheet and a print.
Yeah.
You can really create different combinations. And I want to show you too, because I know if you're an HSN shopper, you probably have a feather bed or fiber bed or a big mattress pad. Jeffrey follows all of our sheets here with our great fit. So these are going to have that 17-inch accommodation, elastic all the way around, and that on that fitted sheet, so it's going to stay in place. How about this just for your temporary beds for the holidays? If you know you have people coming for Thanksgiving. I mean, just how fun. What a great festive way to get the season started. Maybe you do have a lot of family that comes for Thanksgiving, and you're thinking, I want to give them something this year. I want to give them a little something. How fun. This is so affordable.
Right.
To get everybody a set, like a pre-holiday gift of a set of holiday sheets. Wouldn't that be great?
And you could even use this for like table settings because this is, you know, the flat sheet or the fitted sheet. It's so thick.
It is.
And so
it's
nice.
Such a
and
nice
you could
feel.
use this in decorating. But what I love too is, you know, the kids always want to start decorating right away.
Yes.
You know, maybe like Halloween's over and they want to start decorating for Christmas and you're not quite ready.
Right.
Well, make over their bed.
Exactly.
And then they feel like, okay, we're, you know, Christmas is coming. It's on the way.
Yes.
Mom's prepping us, but you don't have to be looking at those decorations
right,
for
exactly.
months.
I love that this is, you can show off as little or as much as you want. That's the great thing about sheets, is you can have these just for you to see, or you can just put your down comforter folded at the end and show these off.
Absolutely.
We have the trees with the red solid, the holly with that evergreen solid. We have the snowflakes with the white solid, and then your two plaids, one with the black and one with the blue.
Love it, love it, love it.
These are fun.
Yeah, and very limited in size this year, so definitely take advantage of these very quickly. So, and coming up, we have a great bedding set that's going to be coming up for you. And take a look at this. So it's by Highgate Manor, so you know, beautiful, luxurious detailing here, customer pick at $79.95. You're getting 9 pieces and it's a reversible set. So incredible. We're gonna go through all the details with you, but you have a black version, you have blue, you have gray, you have purple, so many great colors. Look at that dark garnet color, really rich and gorgeous. And we're offering 3 flex pays on this at $26.65. And then also want to mention to you also that, oh, we're still talking about the comfort set. Okay, so don't forget, it's reversible. You're getting the 9 pieces there. And and just great styling. So you're getting your Euro shams, you're getting your regular shams, as well as all those decorative pillows there. You're also getting the bed skirt and the comforter. So great, great set. So stay with us for that. We're gonna be talking about that very soon. And then later on in the hour, we're gonna be bringing out by Highgate Manor, the microfiber floral lace 4-piece sheet set. Look at that price. $19.95. Today is the incredible day for great prices. So lots of colors there, and 2 flex pays at $9.98. Incredible, absolutely incredible prices. So
fun shopping, right?
It really is. So, you know, when you are dressing up your bed, you want to dress yourself up too and be comfy.
Yeah.
And I love a good set of jammies. So we have these gorgeous whimsical 2-piece microfiber pajamas. Really cute prints here. And look at the price on these, $19.95. Originally, these are $49.95, and 2 flex pays gets these home for $9.98. So if you're thinking about, what am I wearing Christmas morning?
Oh my
Get your
gosh.
Christmas jammies.
Yes, look at all the fun colors and prints on this one too. I mean, there's really something for everyone here. The aqua is a solid. I can't wait to show you these up close because it's all piped with like pretty white piping, and there's a crest embroidered on the sleeve. The Cheshire Kaleidoscope is a beautiful pattern. That solid dark rose. How about the floral checkerboard? It's balanced with flowers, and you have that subtle checkerboard behind it. The lavender, the rabbit stripe, wait till you see that one, and then the red ribbon hearts.
Really cute. So these come in combination sizes, extra small, small, medium, large, large, extra, oh sorry, medium, large, and then there's extra large, and then there's 1X. So you can decide, you know, on your sizing there. The pants are a 30-inch inseam, so a nice length to them as well.
Well, and these are microfiber.
Right.
So they're so light. You know, sometimes when you see jammies like this, they can tend to be a little bit heavy.
Right.
And I was reading the reviews on these. You guys love these, and they're so comfortable. A lot of you came back and bought multiple sets. Look how cute and finished. Look at that beautiful crest there on the pocket.
Yeah.
That's embroidered in. And all that piping detail. It just, they look super expensive, don't they?
They do. Well, they were.
Right?
I mean, these are $50 jammies that you're getting for $19.95.
Oh my gosh, these are like grab a color, stock up. I mean, look at all the details. I will say that about Jeffrey. He's very detail oriented. These come beautifully boxed. They're a great gift. I mean, pajamas make a great gift if you know the person well.
They do.
It's something we often don't think about getting for ourselves. I wanted you to see this Cheshire Kaleidoscope up close because this is from our Alice in Wonderland event that we did.
Yes.
And so this one is really nice because it's an abstract, but it has that little detailing that give you that ode to the movie. But isn't that just a beautiful pattern? This aqua, gorgeous. I mean, such a pretty soft color. You can see the crest there. It has the rabbit, the clock, the Cheshire cat, and that little ribbon heart. So a throwback to the movie, but again, not movie specific. I like that.
It's very subtle.
Yes, the lavender's so pretty if you like the solids. And then I wanted you to see this checkerboard floral.
Really cute.
That's so pretty because
this is a really pretty gift.
It is. I love that it's balanced with the print, with the checkerboard and the florals that kind of cascade over. And then this dark rose. Remember how we were talking with the sheets last hour? What a flattering color this is?
Yes.
So that's going to look so pretty. And then, oh, I love this. What do we call this?
This is the rabbit stripe.
The rabbit
if you look up close, there's little bunnies on here. To go back to the film, but just really subtle from a distance, it's just like a stripe.
Right, that's a great pattern.
And then the red ribbon obviously was my favorite because I pulled this out. So, and this is really what I see on Christmas morning.
That's a great idea, yes. That's such a nice look. And these all, I mean, they really do, and I can see why a lot of you have picked up a couple of these because, you know, you could get a solid and get a print, and they really are such a great fitting piece. I like the weight of them. If you love microfiber sheets, and I know a lot of you do, these are so super comfortable. To me, it's kind of like pajamas and robes. Many times it's tough because, you know, you can get a great robe, but then it's too heavy and you never end up wearing it.
Right, too bulky.
Same with pajamas. You know, a lot of them out there can be very bulky. You can see how this just floats. It fits beautifully. It's not real bulky. She looks very tailored, and I love that they're covered up because here's the thing. company's coming, right? What do you wear? Like, you know,
I know.
like if you have to get up in the middle of the night or you come down and you're making breakfast, these are perfect.
I know, because you don't want to feel like you have to get dressed first thing in the morning. You want to come down, be comfy, drink your coffee with everyone else. You have to get breakfast started.
Yeah.
Right, so this is that look that you can put together. So my family always knows what's coming on Christmas Eve. So I give everyone new pajamas, and they're allowed to open one present on Christmas Eve.
I've done that for years. Yes, it is a tradition. Everybody's like, where is it? Where the box?
Right, but unfortunately, I always wait till it's too late in the season. I'm paying full price for pajamas.
Yeah.
Right, so this is how you can take advantage of that great price, $19.95. Get those gifts now instead of waiting and paying full price for them, because you know you're going to go out shopping for pajamas, and all those department stores, you're going to pay a fortune. I can't believe how expensive pajamas have gotten, and you're getting a beautiful quality microfiber pajama. So it's lightweight, but yet warm enough. It's soft and comfortable.
I love the pant there that you're showing with the little ribbon detail on the drawstring. It's just all, again, I mentioned Jeffrey's so detail oriented. These you're gonna get them home and you're gonna go, oh my gosh, the piping, and oh my gosh, that embroidery. You know, there's so many little different attention to detail. I think of this too, you know, I have, I'm having like a girls' weekend this weekend with some of my friends from college.
Fun.
If you're planning one of those.
I think you need the lavender.
How fun would that be? Or like maybe you have someone getting married and you wanna get it for all the bridesmaids.
Oh, yeah.
How cute would that be? I mean, this is really one of those, it's so affordable. Or I love your pajama idea, and a lot of times I'll even say, do that for like your mom and your sister, and you know what I mean? At this price, you will look so put together, pulled together, like you planned it, and you did, but now is the time of year when you can think things clearly, right?
Well, and pajamas are always the gift that you can give someone that has everything, right?
Yes,
so, or you don't know what to give them.
Because you don't always buy them for yourself.
You don't. Right, exactly. And this is, you know, these are the perfect ones, because if it is someone that has everything, then chances are they have a very high-end taste, right? And this is going to be perfect for them because of all that detailing that Jeffrey puts into it.
It's really true. I mean, the fit is great. The reviews are great on this. The softness of the fabric, I can't stress that enough, because microfiber, what you'll notice on the outside, it's really, really soft. And then the inside of the fabric, did you feel in there? It's the brush.
I keep sticking my hand inside.
It's the brush side of the microfiber. So it's a little silkier on the outside, but what's against your skin is that brush soft microfiber that you love in our sheets. So this is a great set. All of that piping detail, both at your sleeve, around the collar, that cute little pocket with, that's a fully embroidered look there that's embroidered on. And then of course, I was mentioning you were showing the pant. Yeah. I mean, even the little ribbon bow detail on these, and the cuff of the pant even has the piping. So there's a lot to be enjoyed about these.
I know, great value there. So those are $19.95. We are gonna head to a spotlight with Leslie, and then Ellen and I will be right back with more great bedding options for you.
September shines at HSN. Join us in celebrating Jewelry Anniversary Month. Your favorite brands, special anniversary pricing, and surprises throughout the month. Now's the time to add to your collection with new arrivals on exceptional pricing. Don't forget, all jewelry, fashion, and beauty are on Extra Flex all the time for HSN cardholders. Search jewelry at hsn.com to shop the whole collection.
Extraordinary women are fearless. Any woman is extraordinary that really walks her own path.
What's the harm in being different?
The wonderful thing about clothing is that it gives you confidence.
It's really important to believe in yourself. There's something about fall. I love prints and textures, all those creamy colors. Fall is yummy.
Timeless.
Effortless.
I love fall. More is more and less is a bore.
I'm inspired by almost everything around me that's beautiful. I'm Victoria Wick. I grew up in South Korea, so I can see things from a different perspective and marry all the multicultural elements into one design. I'm all about balance and versatility. In the Victoria Wick collection, you're gonna find exclusive designs, high quality cuts. No detail is too small, and my designs are never ending. It's fun, timeless, and still fashionable.
The
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
If you're looking to redo your bedroom, sit tight. This is how you want to do it because this is such an incredible value. And Ellen and I were just chatting about how gorgeous this set is. So you're not getting just the comforter. You're getting an incredibly 9-piece set. Everything you need to redo your bed for $79.95. That's an incredible value.
It is. And it's like pick your jaw up off. It's like, what?
I know. And so many great color options in this set as well.
It's the perfect transitional set. It's perfect for right now.
It is. So let's go through all the items you're getting first, and then we'll go through the colors, and then we'll go through your details.
Yes,
it's
because
a lot
you're
to chat about here.
not going to believe this.
I mean, know.
Look at that list. I couldn't believe it when I was preparing for the show. Like, really? I mean, you'd spin this on a couple pillows. So you're getting the comforter, which is microfiber, machine washable, and reversible.
Right. So 2 in 1.
2 in 1.
Right. 2
of your shams, 1 with a twin. 2 Euro shams, 1 with a twin. The coordinating bed skirt, and then look at this: an oblong pillow, a square pillow, and a neck roll pillow.
Oh my gosh.
I've had the opportunity to sell fashion bedding a few times, and what we always used to do, and what department stores would do, is they'll show you that, right?
Right.
And then they'll say, if you want this,
right,
it's a lot extra.
Yeah,
not
that's $79 also.
Exactly. Not today. You're getting 3 reversible pillows with this, and I happen to love the colors. I think there's a color here for everyone.
They really are. Let's go through them.
Okay, so we're gonna start. This is the gray that we have on the bed. And it's nice because I think this one's black, but the black I think is getting a little limited.
It is. That we have in twin and full only in the black.
So the black, here's the black, but here's the gray.
But the gray we have all sizes.
We do, and notice in the gray, it's a really dark charcoal. So if you love the idea of that black, you could easily go to the gray.
Right.
This aqua, so pretty. It's like a wash of color. Then we have the lavender. Look at that. I
really
love how,
rich, it's very regal.
Yeah, and if you love lavender, I love how it's kind of like fall-like. You know, you can take it into fall with those warm colors. Look at the blue, the navy blue.
So pretty.
That is so pretty. And then, oh, that's beautiful.
And look at that reverse stripe on there, too.
Yeah, all of it. You have, the Portofino has that beautiful damaged design on the front and then a stripe on the back, which is timeless.
How did you fold that all perfect?
I don't know. Lots of years, 15 years of practice. And then we have the garnet. Oh my gosh, I know a lot of you are gonna love this because this is such a great look for fall, and rarely do we see a deep, rich garnet like that. And then if you want something a little subtler, we have it in the coral. It's pretty, isn't it? Really, really soft.
And if you missed last hour, I'm just gonna give you a little secret. We had some amazing sheet sets that would go back beautifully with this.
Yes, and look at that on the bed. Gorgeous. So that is your garnet that you're looking at right there on the bed. Imagine, I want to show you these pieces up close because really, when you get this home, you are going to be blown away by the quality. This is a huge customer pick at $100 more.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
People have gotten this home and just been blown away with the quality. Highgate Manor, an exclusive line here at HSN. I'm going to go from the bottom up.
Okay,
because I want you to see some of the details on this. Now, the bed skirt is included and it's done in a stripe. And you'll notice in all elements of this design, it's all backed with a stripe, including your comforter. So you can change this up. That's so nice about it. You're not stuck with one look.
Yep.
The comforter is very plush. It has a down alternative fill. Look at this silk rope cording. You're gonna see it all the way around the framework of the comforter. And then actually the comforter features removable tassels on the corners. You can take these off because there's a little button there. You see that?
to wash
So you can wash your comforter. You don't have to dry
just
clean
the cording
this.
and the tassels alone would be $79.
Exactly.
If you were to go to like a trim shop.
It's true, and what I love about this is a lot of comforters that you get this design element, you're stuck dry cleaning them. Not with this one, it's easy care. In the pillows, these are so much fun. You're getting 2 of the oversized Euros, and the Euros we didn't skimp. We gave you that silk rope cording all the way around. I know that seems like a little detail, but this is expensive.
It's very expensive.
To get it on all of the pillows, to get it around the comforter, you never see that, especially at this price point.
Right.
Then you're getting the 2 standard shams. Again, with that silk rope cording, there's even a little bit of padding and fill inside the flange, so it really supports it. And then that reverses to a stripe on the back of the standard shams as well. And then we're talking pillows, and lots of pillows. You have a square reversible with the eyelash fringe, and then on the back, it's even embroidered with a design element in a solid. So you can completely change it up if you want to. The small rectangular has the print on one side, sequins on the other for a little glam.
Details in this set.
Amazing. And then of course we have the neck roll, which goes back to that tassel detail, and the button tufting.
I know, you have button, you have tassels.
Beautiful.
This pillow alone would probably be $50 if you went to buy this.
Totally.
Right?
Yes. So I want you to think about your bedroom. Think about, you know, the fall season. Are you changing it up? Do you want to change it up? This Portofino, that classic Italian style, gorgeous, timeless look. You have a damask print, again, that reverses to a stripe. So it's really easy. And the weight on this is perfect because it's year-round.
It is.
I mean, this whole look is such a year-round look. So I'm gonna open these up so you can see each color.
Absolutely.
Here's your black, and the black, there's the striping, so it's a definite more of a dramatic look in the black. The gray is what's on the bed, so it's got the black in it, but it's more subtle with that charcoal
black color
gray.
is the most limited in our sizing. So if you want black and you want it in a larger bed, then go with the gray because it does have so much black elements in it.
I love that about it because all the cording is black. If you love aqua, I think this one's kind of limited too in the aqua, and that is on a gray background. It's so pretty. It's got a little spark of color, but yet it's grounded again in a neutral. And there's your stripe on the back. That cording is all done in aqua. This lavender's pretty.
It is pretty.
I think the sheets we had earlier, the Margaritaville sheets would work with this.
They would, yeah.
Really, really pretty. And that, again, nice balance of color and neutral. Oh, this blue, this navy blue. Oh, I love that.
French.
It is really French. And the back, the stripe is done almost in like a Wedgwood blue. So it's really versatile. That's a great look. And then this is drama right here. This is your garnet. Oh, I can just see this. I know if you're a Highgate Manor customer, you are all over this.
I mean, you're like a king and queen in bed with that.
It's gorgeous, and it has like the gold in it and the ivory. It's such a great look. And then the coral, I like this one. I can see this on the bed. Like if you're in the mood for fall and you want a subtle change in your home, isn't this beautiful?
Yep, it is. And
so
you know what I was
soft.
thinking too is because this is reversible, you know, a lot of people, they want to change their bedding from, you know, fall to spring.
Yes.
But you don't have room to store extra bedding maybe, but you could do the stripe maybe for your spring and summer.
Yes.
And then your fall and winter pull out and you have your print.
It's true. I mean, this is like a designer came into your home and designed this exclusively for you. I mean, if you've ever shopped for fabrics, you can identify with this. I mean, just all the cording and all the tasseling, but also if you've ever just shopped for pillows. Even in your discounter, I mean, think how much you spend on one pillow.
Absolutely.
You're getting 3 accent pillows with this set.
And you're saving yourself time too. You're not having to go out searching, looking for things that are matching and maybe they kind of match but don't totally match. You're getting all 9 pieces together sent to you all at one time, $79.95. And we have this from Twin through California King, so you just have to decide which color you want and get it in the size that you need.
Yes.
So, great, great set here, and it's beautiful. It's very tasteful.
It is, and what I love about it too is it's all easy care. It's not fussy, and the beautiful thing too is, again, microfiber. We love it for its comfort and its softness, but in a set like this, when you have a lot of pattern and you have a lot of print, you want it to not fade on you. This will keep its color. You don't have to worry about babying it. And look at this
I know.
price
If you were to go out
rundown.
and buy all this individually, $263.89.
Crazy.
So that just tells you right there that you are getting this mass amount of quantity of items, but you're getting such that quality. You're getting that high-end, old world class look that Highgate Manor is known for, that you've come to love, and that you know you can trust because it's that beautiful, elegant, beautifully made items that we offer to you. And $79.95, you can make over your whole bedroom with 3 flex pays of $26.65. That's the price of one.
When I see that,
pillow.
right, when I see that price, I just think, aren't you curious? Don't you want to just get this home and put it on your bed and just see what it looks?
It's even prettier in person than it is on camera.
I agree.
You're gonna have to trust us on this, but it is gorgeous in person.
And I love the colors. I love that you can really get a lot of color and a lot of pattern in this. You're not breaking the bank, and it's not something that is stiff and scratchy and hard to care for. It's really an easy set.
Absolutely. So this is a great item, a great set for you. So take advantage of that. Redo your home, redo your bedroom. Going into the winter months, you know you're gonna spend more time with those long evenings and short days. So $79.95. And my goodness, so remember the microfiber sheets we were just telling you about, those sheet sets? Almost 300 of these have sold already this morning because it's such a great value. You're getting 2 sets for the price of one, $29.95. And I shouldn't even say for price of one because originally these were $79.95. So you're saving $50. You're getting a print set and you're getting a solid set. So many great assortments, great holiday prints there to choose from. And they're by Jeffrey Banks, who is just an exquisite designer, so tasteful and brings beautiful prints to us. We love working with Jeffrey. So definitely if you're interested in those, you want to act on those quick because those are going to sell out today. It's such an incredible price. Now, if you are thinking about maybe starting your holiday shopping, this is where you're going to want to do it. Elle and I were just talking about earlier how, you know, you like to give throws. That's such a great gift. But, you know, come holiday time, they become really expensive. Well, right now we have this special offer by Highgate Manor, this beautiful ribbon fringe at $14.95 in these gorgeous colors.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
It is.
It's such a great value, and the colors. This to me is how I always start my fall decorating. I pick a color that I want to pull out, and I pick up a throw or a pillow, and it immediately gives you that feel and that flavor. These are great, and they're that soft, velvety feel, and all of the fringe is done in a ribbon detailing. So, I mean, this is such a gorgeous way to accent your home. And look at the colors. So, Tracy's holding that deep, dark navy.
I love
oh my gosh.
it.
And these are easy care, machine wash, tumble dry. They really keep their color. You can also see the charcoal gray, which I would call it more of a light, like dove gray. It's very soft. The ivory, which is a perfect, these feel like a bunny, I'm just gonna say. They're so soft. So the ivory, this is the garnet. Oh my gosh. I mean,
and most limited here.
That's
so
gorgeous.
That's the one you want to put out for the holidays.
Yes.
Too.
Look at the aqua, which is, again, it's a little deeper and more saturated. So to me, this is your fall aqua. It's a great way to kind of warm it up.
Yes.
For fall.
Yep.
And then this to me is your color of the season, that plum.
Love this.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, these are the best gifts. The best, buy ahead, have on hand. I have given so many throws, especially when they're this velvety throw, because people are gonna love the look of it, but most importantly, you're gonna love the feel of this. This is a usable, soft, one of the softest fabrications. It's micro plush, nice and big, right? 50 by 60 inches, so really oversized, and there's no bad side to this. You can see just how velvety and plush. So it's a great weight too, it's not too heavy.
Right. These are the perfect teacher gifts.
They are the best. I have given these
$14.95.
I've given velvety throws to teachers, and I've had them come up like years later and say, I just love that throw that you gave me. Well, I'll get them for my second or third kid, and they'll be like, oh, goody, I get that throw. Maybe I'll get another throw from Ellen Butter. But these are, I mean, this is like stock up. The other thing I've done with these, and this color brings it to mind, I've used these as tree skirts before.
Oh, yeah,
you know, if you want to have that little texture, it's much less expensive.
With this ribbon detail.
Yeah, the ribbon detail. And what I love, too, about the ribbon detail is you can throw this over the end of your bed or over your sofa or over a chair, and it just adds that little bit of sheen that balances out the velvet. And I'm thinking, too, like I'm looking, if you picked up the Portofino, look at the garnet. I mean, imagine just getting the throw and throwing it over the corner of your bed. Isn't that such a pretty combination? You could really tie in some of the colors back to the Portofino. Look at that navy.
I know, look at this. And this teal.
Yes, the aqua with that. And then, oh, look at your plum with the purple. And then, of course,
I don't think Highgate Manor thought of this at all.
Highgate Manor always planning.
How beautiful that is together.
So pretty, and it shows you how versatile that comforter set is. How in the spring you could put like a light lilac with it, and then in the fall you just put those plums with it. Yeah. And it becomes your fall look for your bedroom. Absolutely. Highgate Manor is an exclusive line here, and one thing you'll find at HSN is our buyers do a great job of giving you pieces that really allow you to pick and choose and customize your space. Yep. This is a perfect example of that.
These are really usable pieces, right?
Yes.
So a lot of times you'll go and you buy from like a designer store and you feel like, oh, but it's too froofy, it's too fancy, I'm not gonna be comfortable. But these are the fabrics that you know you love, but they're just elevated, right? With these details, with these beautiful ribbon details, but it's still that velvety plush that we have had in the past, that we know, that we love, that you know is machine washable, and then you're giving it just that little touch, that little designer touch.
It's machine washed. It's also really comfortable and cozy. I know in my family room, I have a big basket and I have all our throws in there. And what's great about these is, you know, they are great gifts because as soon as anyone touches them, they are in love. Yeah. I've done this for, you know how you go to gift exchanges and you get these are always popular. They're also great if you have someone that maybe is not feeling well. You know, instead of bringing flowers or a card, I bring a throw because you know, it's really something that feels good. And really the color palette that we have here is perfect for now. I mean, you're gonna start seeing all of our fall transition pieces. You're just getting it, you're buying ahead of time right now. You really are saving. So the ivory, the charcoal gray, love this teal. It's really, really pretty. The navy is deep and saturated, and these are very similar to microfiber in that they keep their color. You don't have to worry about them fading, so that's a nice fact too. I have the garnet, and then Tracy has that plum, which I am loving that plum.
You know, imagine if somebody just had a baby. Yeah. You know how babies always love to hold on to ribbons?
Oh, they would love this.
Right? So you could be cuddly, have baby cuddling with you.
Or if you have cats, it's going to drive them crazy. Or cats. Can you imagine if it's hanging off the side of your yeah, exactly. I love the ribbon detail because what it does, it elongates the throw so much.
It does,
you know, because it's 50 by 60 inches in the body, but this tassel, we didn't skimp on it. You really have that beautiful, and it's soft. It's very soft. It feels good. It's not scratchy. It really just adds a nice finish to the throw.
It does. I love this detail, and it's unique. I've never seen a ribbon detail on a throw like this before either. And I'm gonna grab. You could actually use in maybe a more formal room as well. It is. You know, like a living room that maybe you want to have something draped over the side of your chair, over your sofa.
I'm even thinking the holidays. Like I like to decorate in like silvers and grays and those icy colors. Imagine picking this one up if you do blues and grays and things like that for the holidays. This is a pretty. I love that we have neutral and we have color. So if you're not sure if you're giving as a gift, the gray or the ivory are just perfect neutrals, anyone on your list. And then if you wanna change it up, like I always recommend, throws are like jewelry accents, so think of this as your transitional piece for fall. The teal, the garnet, the navy, or the plum. I mean, they're all great now colors.
All great. Really smart buy at $14.95. We're gonna take a little head over to a spotlight and we'll be right back with more Highgate Manor.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in need. Our partnership with the U.S. Fund for UNICEF helps build a better future for children. When you purchase an item from our HSN Cares U.S. Fund for UNICEF collection, we will donate $5 to the U.S. Fund for UNICEF. With $5, UNICEF can feed a child for more than 3 days. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com to shop the collection or make a donation.
I started my career more than 40 years ago in London's antique market on Portobello Road. Antique jewelry and global cultures have always influenced my designs. I love combining beautiful gemstones and old world techniques, designing one-of-a-kind pieces as special as the women who wear them, and bringing them all to you in the most unique destination of all,
Watch Nikki Butler, Friday, only on HSN.
How you doing, HSN? Hosting a TV show is the best thing ever. And what I did not realize is that my clothing would become a co-star. Women wait for those doors to open, and they look to see what I'm wearing. My line is for all women, whether you're a size 2 or a size 22. Clothing should not be really expensive, and it should not be that complicated.
Welcome back. I'm Tracy Kane, and here with Ellen Bunner. We're having an enjoyable morning of some great fashions for your bedroom. And before we get into our next item, we have a caller. Yay. So we have Mo. Are you on the line with us, Mo?
I am, honey. I stayed up late. It's freaking 10 minutes to 3.
Well, thank you for staying with us. We heard that you've been shopping Portofino.
Oh, yes, and I have to tell you, I'm so excited. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you know the beautiful set that you have on the bed that's the grays?
Yes.
Okay, seriously, you guys had that on like 6 months or a year ago, and I wasn't quick enough. I didn't get it. So guess what? I saw it right then, and so I was so busy getting it right then, and I have it ordered, but I didn't get to see the whole thing. Can you walk back over there and show me the back side of that gray pillow, please?
Oh, absolutely. Hold on one second. I'll grab the gray pillow for you, and I will show it to you. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful stripe.
Okay.
All right, Mo. Are you looking at your screen?
Honey,
there you go, honey.
Looking at your little smiling
look at that beautiful, look at that beautiful stripe there. So you have the beautiful print there, and then it backs over to that. This is the gray, yes.
No, honey, no. I'm talking about the bed, the 9-piece comforter set.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Do we have a photo we can put up?
This is the same stripe that's going to be on the skirt as well, hon.
Exactly. Okay, now tell me, please, what is the color with the gray in the background? Is it kind of a creamy?
It's like a creamy ivory color.
Perfect.
It's beautiful. You are going to absolutely love it. And can you believe you're getting all 9 pieces, Mo, for $79.95?
I mean, seriously, let's talk shop, shall we? Okay, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous because you know what color my whole arm, everything is cream. Oh. And then my Roman shades and stuff are in the plums and the creams and the grays. There's going to be
so perfect. Well, Mo, you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for staying on the phone and chatting with us this morning. And you enjoyed that.
Early, Mo. It pays to wake up early.
All right, we'll take a picture and put it on Pinterest so we can see it, okay?
Oh, thanks, Mo.
Okay, thanks, Mo.
Can I grab that from you? Because
absolutely.
I was just looking for Mo, if she wants to get some great sheets. Look how pretty this gray
Oh my gosh, that's stunning.
With the Portofino. I'm so glad she called. She's excited. I'd be excited too if I got all that comforter set coming my way.
And can you believe this sheet set? So it's floral lace on microfiber, 4 pieces for $19.95. What? I mean, you can't buy a lace for $19.95.
This is crazy shopping tonight. And I want to take you through all the colors because we have the gray on the bed, and it's a deep, dark gray. You don't see this gray very often. It's like a deep charcoal. We have also, down here in the front, we have the gold. Oh, that's pretty. Really pretty. I love that. And look at that lace. And I love that the lace is actually backed. So you really get a lot of lace detailing there. The navy and the lace. What I find interesting when we do lace is how different it comes across in different colors. How it takes on, you might look at
different personality.
And you might think feminine, but when you put it in these deep dark colors, it's really not feminine. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So this is that midnight blue. Then we have the gray, which is just so deep and saturated. We're calling it charcoal. And then the lavender. See how that's more feminine?
It is.
But when you see it in the dark, it's not so much. This is so pretty.
So pretty.
The aquamarine. Yep. It's a very different color.
Really rich one.
Love the white. Crisp, beautiful white. We have your berry. And then lastly, we have, is this pink?
No, I think that is your ivory.
Doesn't it have a little bit of pink undertone?
Hue to it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's your ivory. These are gorgeous.
It's probably because it's right next to the berry color. Because when you see it backed with the gray, it doesn't look pink.
Right, and when you see it with the comforter set, you can see that.
Yeah.
So this is a great set, and because it's microfiber, You are gonna love the feel of this.
I know, and it's a customer pick, and this was a customer pick at the full price at $49.95. So definitely take advantage of that $19.95. You're getting all 4 pieces there, whether you want twin, full, queen, king, or California king. Beautiful, beautiful style here. You know, I'm looking at the berry and thinking poinsettias. I guess I'm in the Christmas frame of mind now.
Yeah, you could do that.
But, you know, it's just that elegant way of having that holiday look without it being screaming holiday.
Exactly. This is a great lace. You know, Highgate Manor is known for its lace sheets. And what's really nice about these is it's lace that's going to launder. You can machine wash, tumble dry these. I love that you get that little variation and how it kind of cascades over the edge of the sheet. And if you see it here on the pillowcase even has a little bit of a high-end added detail in that we gave you that flap so that you can completely encase your pillow.
I love that.
I love that. You see that on really high-end sheets. And then the lace kind of cascades then over the front edge of the pillow. So really nice detail. And notice too how we've dressed this bed, how when you fold it down, I love a detailed sheet because if you don't like to make the bed, you can just pull this up, have your comforter at the end. You want to show off this little bit of lace detail. And I think this would be gorgeous with the Portofino set.
Oh, it would be stunning with the Portofino. And the colors all go back so beautifully with it. But it's such a high-end look.
It is.
You know, I mean, if somebody walked into your bedroom, imagine if you put this on your guest room bed and people come to stay, they would think you spent hundreds on these sheets.
They would, and I always think a detailed sheet is nice in your guest room because it's just that little something extra that gives them that unexpected look when they get into bed. I also love the colors, and when you're talking about colors like oh, that's beautiful, the gold and the berry together. I'm gonna throw that ivory with that. When you're talking colors like this, color stay is so important because you don't want to get these home and wash them a couple times and that gorgeous aquamarine is like a faded version of itself.
Right, or there's streaks going through it.
Exactly. This is microfiber. So again, thousands of threads in a square inch, beautifully soft with that brushed tactile velvety feel to it. Easy care. No fading, less wrinkling, less shrinkage, and they're quick drying. So it makes laundry day so much easier.
It does. And you know, it's that #1, that premium microfiber that Highgate Manor is so known for. It's that beautiful quality, and you're getting at that value. And you can also take advantage of our 2 flex pays at $9.98 for that full camera set, excuse me, full sheet set. They're chatting with me in my ear and I hear camera, so that's what came out of my mouth. But it's that beautiful premium microfiber. It's just so rich and luxurious, and you're getting it at that fantastic price. I love these markdown madness, Moonlight Madness shows that we have because we get to bring these great values to you that you get to enjoy and get home and redo your home.
You can, and you can be like Mo. You can hear the excitement in her voice.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, don't you feel that when you go shopping? You get a great bargain.
You get a great bargain, and then you know you have something new and fun coming to your home. I'm just doing a little math, and I'm looking at this pretty lavender. This is your Portofino, $79.95, right? And then you could get matching sheets. You'd be at $100. A 9-piece comforter set.
And all new sheets.
And all new sheets to match. Wow. That's impressive, right?
And you know, really our bedding always tends to get like shabby, right?
Exactly.
And you kind of like push it for too long. You don't look at it.
Yes.
You look at it every day, but you don't see it.
Well, and when you dress your bed like with new sheets or a new comforter set, it's such a great change in your home. You know, it really makes a big impact. And I love this because, you know, when you get exclusive lines like this, you can really customize your look. Oh my gosh, look at this. With the aquamarine.
I love how they match the colors together.
Will you grab the navy? Because look at this midnight blue with that. I'm gonna hand you that with the white. If you love blue and white, I love blue and white.
I do too. It's so crisp.
How pretty that is. Oh, that's gorgeous. White.
Look at that.
With the midnight blue.
Oh my gosh. And you're gonna look like you are in a bed that is done by a high-end designer. Right? That you spent a fortune, have somebody specially come into your room and pick all these pieces just for you, and yet getting it all for $100. Right? I love what you just did. Said, you know, with your set, your Portofino set at $79.95, and then your sheet set at $19.95. and you're getting that all for $100, and your room is going to feel like $1 million.
It is. It's going to look like $1 million too. And it's comfortable, and you don't have to dry clean it. So it's something that's not going to cost you in the long run. I wish we had more time so we could play, because you can really have fun with all of these. And remember, the gold would look great with almost any of these as well. That gold set. Fun.
So, and if you take advantage of our HSN card, if you haven't applied yet, go on and apply, because you can actually take $10 off your first purchase. So you could get these sheets for $9.95 if you go on and apply. So easy. You can do it online, or you can also call in. We have the phone number there for you at 1-800-695-1418. Just a great way to take advantage of that great little deal there at getting your $10 off, but also you're gonna get notified of different sales that we'll have, different opportunities, and we do tons of extra flex pays too with our HSN credit card. So you get extra, savings, and it's a great way to take advantage of that. So definitely apply. It's very easy, and you're going to be very happy that you did.
Yeah.
Love it.
I know.
Love it. So we have another great item here, and this again is continuing with that shop now for the holidays. Save yourself money, do yourself a favor, because you know that throws are an incredible gift to give, whether it's to your hairstylist, it's to the teachers, it's to the dance teachers, it's to the scout troop leaders, all those little gifts that you need to give, and they add up. So this here, we have another velvety plush throw, and this has that braided eyelash fringe.
Oh my gosh, you have to touch this. It's a whole different feel from the last throw.
Oh, it is.
It's very weighty.
Isn't
it? I know.
I was expecting it to feel the same.
I was too. This is more of, it doesn't have, it's almost, I don't know how, it's a shorter feel on the velvet, and it's heavy. It feels very substantial. It feels very expensive.
It feels very expensive. Right, like it feels like, oh my gosh, you went and spent $100 on that throw.
Wow. I know, we're both speechless, because these are, these feel like you spent like $100 on these.
And again, really nice size.
Really nice, 50 by 60, that standard size. Eyelash fringe, which is braided on this. So again, that classic detailing that gives you that little bit of movement and texture to the throw. And they are beautifully done in a velvet that's actually it feels like it could have fill in it, but it's not. It's no fill, so it's lightweight, but it has weight to it. So the soft charcoal, and then that beautiful, is that plum?
This is plum.
And then we have the turquoise.
So pretty. And I love too, they did the fringe on both sides, both ends of the throw. Sometimes you will just see it on one side, but they did both sides. And look at how nice and long that fringe is. And, fringe has become such a popular detail. It's very on trend right now, very in style, whether in fashion or in home decor. And this is that beautiful satiny rope that, that cording detail that's so expensive.
It is so expensive.
I can't believe that we have all of this on these throws at $19.95.
And when you throw this over a chair, over that, I was wondering, can we throw this one over the end of the bed? The plum with these gray sheets. I think this will be really pretty. Just as that little finishing detail at the end of the bed. You could fold it, or you could, what do you think? You want to fold it?
Or even like drape it, right? Like on a diagonal kind of. So then you kind of really see that drama.
It adds that little bit of drama. So maybe think Portofino. You could tie this one back in with your Portofino colors as well. This has that beautiful sheen. Look at how the velvet just catches the light. It adds a little bit of glamour and style, and it's so affordable. Again, this is one of my little tricks of the trade. Like if you want to keep your house looking fresh and looking updated, throws are the easiest and most inexpensive way to do that. Think about it. You just throw it over the end of the sofa. I've already, for fall, I've changed out all my throw pillows and my throws, just to kind of welcome in the season a little bit. And I love that all these colors are the perfect colors for now. It's not like you're getting last year's colors.
No.
These are something that we're totally seeing going forward. The beautiful gray, which is such a neutral, which is in that deep charcoal, that bright turquoise. But again, it's a little bit deeper than summer turquoise.
It is. It's more in the teal family.
It is.
Right? Because it's a little bit richer.
Right, and again, I know a lot of people decorate at the holidays. This would be gorgeous as a tree skirt.
Oh my God, they'd just be stunning.
Yeah, it would be,
stunning.
And then the plum. You're seeing so many berries and burgundies and plums as we go into the fall season. You had those great boots on the other day.
Yeah.
They were you know, this is
I could wear a throw to go with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, these are almost pretty enough to wear.
Right, absolutely. So I see that our phone lines are very busy right now. Thank you so much. Stay with us. You can also go and order on hsn.com or go on our app. So many ways to order. If you'd like to speak with our operators, we love that. So stay with us. We will definitely get to you. But such great values here today. This gorgeous eyelash fringe velvety plush throw at $19.95.
Wow.
Start your holiday shopping at $9.98.
Yes, and I would say with this throw versus the last one, this one has much more weight and structure to it.
Yes.
Whereas the ribbon detail throw is more light and casual.
Right,
in feel.
very plushy and soft.
This one is decadent.
That's the perfect word for this one, yeah.
It really is. When you're gonna have our reaction. When you get this home, you're gonna be like,
I know.
Oh gosh.
I know, because you think, oh, what's a velvety plush? You know, velvety throw, they're all the same. Not all the same.
No,
so,
not all the same.
Great item there. So thank you so much. I had so much fun with you this morning.
That was fun, Tracy.
Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your day. And we are heading to an encore presentation of our today's special. Are you prepared? Because it's all about preparedness today. It's about being prepared for all those storms. We'll see you again soon.
The TV shows and the morning shows and the magazines and the newspapers have all raved and said, Wise Company have cracked the code, folks.